and I hope everybody's having a great Monday out there. I know you're starting my Monday off right by seeing you on here. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Happy Monday to everybody. I'm excited. Stay around to the end of the call. Again, I want to preface this because we're actually we're in another week of coming together, and I want everybody to know, in case this is your first time, this is something me and Coach Myra Miles. I've known Coach forever in my life, and she's just an inspirational person that's been surrounded in a lot of different facets of her life, in a lot of different arenas. She brings so much wisdom to the table. And when we were in this time of being in quarantine, like in where we couldn't get out, we talked and we said, you know what? Let's do something to where we just do a power source, like in the morning, like people could tune in. It's not necessarily geared towards a profession or anything. It's just a word. Like we give it a word a day, and a power source for people, not only people, but ourselves, you know. And I think me and Coach has probably got the most out of this because we look up these words and it means something to us. And some days I look at hers and I go, man, I'm so shallow-minded. She's so in-depth, and then I'm going, I need to be a little more like that. I'm kidding. I said last night on the call, I said, I'm not really good at humor. You know, I try every now and then, but it's been awesome. It's been awesome. So thank you for being here, and thanks for telling people. This airs on Facebook. And some watch parties. Feel free to do a watch party with it if you want to, but go follow Coach Myra Miles on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And she every day she starts her day with positivity. Okay. And I just say that, she won't want me to say that, but she's just a person in my life that leads by example, by the way she gets up and attacks the day. And I love that. I love that. So stay around to the end. I got a giveaway for you at the end, or we've got a giveaway for you. But the word for today to kick off this Monday is pause. Pause. And when Coach sent me this, I paused for a minute. I went, wait a minute. Okay. Yes. Pause. And I want to tell you, I thank her again for this word, because it's not a word that you just immediately comes to your mind exactly what to say. And I looked up the definition, and pause is a temporary stop in action or speech. Okay. Now I want to tell you why this is so big for me. I believe in kind of anytime I get to self-develop, it's kind of like I open myself up and I analyze myself. And I'm one of those people, maybe you can relate to this, that I'm just a doer. Like, bring it to me, I'll get it done. Bring it to me, I'll get it done. Bring it to me, I'll answer. And that's good in some facets, but in some facets, it's not. There's times that I need to stop and pause for a minute and actually think things through, okay, before I just respond, just before I react. Can anybody relate to that? Are you that person? I know I am. So that was the first thing I thought of when I thought of the word pause. And then I dove a little deeper. And 5 reasons, I want to give you 5 reasons we need to stop and pause. We need to pause to take a break every now and again. We need to pause to evaluate what we have accomplished. Sometimes we got to reflect and go, I got to think about the good things I'm accomplishing in my profession, in my life, in my health journey, and whatever it is. We got to pause to celebrate victories. It's so important to celebrate victories. That's why I really love my profession and I loved being a coach, because I got to celebrate victories with people. I don't ever want to celebrate victories by myself. I like to celebrate it with people, but it takes time to pause to celebrate victories. I got to pause to learn from my mistakes. I make mistakes every day. I couldn't tell you how many times I've run something like, man, this is going to be so good for the team. Man, I'm going to put it out there. It's going to be great. And then it goes bust. Like, it's not good, right? So it takes time for me to pause and reflect from my mistakes in life that I do. We all are going to make mistakes. And the other reason to pause is to check our future directions, check where I'm going. Check where I'm going, okay? And so I thought about that, and I thought, some people think on pause, they think pause for a week, pause, but I want to pause. I want you to think about day to day today, all right? Let's think about today. Have moments of pause during your day. Maybe it's 3 minutes, maybe it's 5 minutes, but pause through little pockets of pause throughout the day, quiet time to self-reflect on the day could be a huge strength of power for me and you. Okay, everybody with me on that? Let's try that today. This is just a little bitty pocket of pause to self-reflect. And then the other thing is when decisions come to us every day, okay? Decisions will surround us throughout the day. Make sure to pause before making just a quick decision that affects our future. And that's probably more so for me than anybody. Today, I'm going to make it a point when a decision comes at me, like it's running at me, I pause for a minute to think about that decision before just reacting. Because I know that decision is going to affect my future. It's going to affect different things. There's going to be consequences to the decision I make. So that's what it was for me this morning, that word. I hope it added value to you. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Myra.
Hey, Brent, that was really, really good. Thank you for sharing. I mean, I think on these kind of words and these kind of messages, when we can step on our own toes with our message, we hope that we at least step on maybe one of y'all's little toes to help you kind of, hopefully this will resonate with you. Pausing, I don't know what made me think of this word. I guess because maybe I need to pause. I don't know, probably do. But, the human mechanism has the ability to replenish its reserves, but it needs to rest to do this. By pausing and giving ourselves some rest, we give our body and mind a chance to recharge so that we can keep moving and working. Now, that was a long explanation right there, but it was a pretty powerful one. So why is pausing necessary? I can give you a few steps on a few things on why I feel like that pausing is necessary. And here's one of the biggest ones. We all try to live nonstop. Well, that's impossible. Living nonstop is impossible. We can't function endlessly because sooner or later, guess what? Our tank's going to run out of gas. And that's when we become exhausted. By pausing, we give our body and mind a chance to recharge. The second point is pausing helps us reevaluate priorities and even adjust our goals. I know there's been times that I've been doing things that I just needed to stop and pause to refocus upon what my main priority is because I get off track. So pausing will help us reevaluate our priorities and adjust our goals. We just have to do it. Pausing helps us discover new horizons. Because often we lose touch with reality. We do. We stop noticing things that we need to pay attention to because our tunnel vision prevents us from looking around. How many of us have done that? I mean, I get so focused, and we've talked about this before. You have to visualize yourself being successful. Well, I think sometimes we focus so hard upon visualizing that one thing that we're leaving all of these great things that are in our peripheral vision, we're leaving them out. We've got to always look around, and that's another reason why we pause. If we pause, it gives us an invaluable chance to reboot our picture of reality. How many of us are really honest with what's real? How many of us give ourselves a reality dose every day? You know, I think we all need to do that. Also, by pausing, it will allow us to renew our strength when we're constantly busy and buried with problems. And new issues, guess what? When you have all these issues that start coming, guess what? They keep piling on if we don't do what? If we don't pause. They're going to keep piling on, I promise you. That's a fact, Jack. It's going to happen. They're going to keep piling on. When we pause, it'll reignite our desire and our goals. And here's the thing, y'all. Here's the bottom line, finally. If we ignore pausing in our life, we're going to get sick. If we do not pause and take time to slow down, take a deep breath, reevaluate everything, we're going to get sick. Some people even end up in the hospital because they get so overloaded. So take the time every single day, pause, step away from everything and reevaluate what your goals are for that day. It's okay to pause. It really, really is. Y'all have a great day. Thanks. I mean, I say this, I don't want to be redundant with it so much, but we really, really are grateful that you join us every single morning on this call. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks so much. That was powerful for me this morning. And wow, guys, I think this probably tops. Congratulations to you. We probably have the most people we've had tuning in to the Coach's Corner. And I challenge everybody, find one today. Find one you can bring back here tomorrow, and let's just keep moving this positivity and keep moving this inner circle through people during this time. And so right now, here we go. I want to show you a book real quick, okay? I'm going to give away a couple of books today. And it is a powerful, powerful book. If you've never read it, it's called The Dream Giver. Okay, if you've never read this book, let me tell you, it will make it an impact in your life. Okay, but I'm going to give a couple of away today, and we're going to hashtag, we're going to move off of this, and we're going to hashtag dream. Hashtag dream. It's an amazing book. We're going to talk more about that because we got a little topic coming up. Okay, maybe on tomorrow's Coaching Corner. So hashtag dream. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let's see who the winner is. Andrea Rosser, can you tell us who the winner is today of the book, The Dream Giver?
I can if I can find my unmute button. Let me pull it up. We've got Tracy Kennedy. So congratulations, Tracy. You won the book, The Dream Giver. So go ahead and send me your address, please.
Way to go, Tracy. Great job, great job. We're going to do it again, though. All right, I got to give away 2 at least. 2 today. 2 today. I'll give away a couple more tomorrow. This is a powerful book for your life, okay? Of stepping out of the land of comfortable into the land of uncomfortable and going after your dreams is powerful. Hashtag dream right now. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Let's see who's the winner right here. Andrea Rosser, who won?
We have Melissa Jackson. So congratulations, Melissa. Melissa Jackson. Congratulations.
All right. Way to go, Melissa Jackson. Listen, get with Andrea, get your address. We will send the book your way. You will be impacted. And all we ask you to do is once you read it, then just pay it forward. Give the book to somebody else. Let's pay it forward. Give the book to somebody else and bless their life. Guys, thanks for being here on this Monday. We'll see you back tomorrow. Grab somebody, bring them back with you tomorrow. And remember, as always, find somebody today. Make them have a better day because you showed up in their life and made a difference. Okay? Thank you. God bless. Have a great Monday.